Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and let you know about a couple of things that I'm really excited about. Please don't click off as soon as you hear what I have to say, because you may not think you're all that interested, but maybe I can convince you. Today is the release of my new book, Letters from Ignorantia. Now, this is a book that is not entirely fiction and is not entirely nonfiction. It's somewhere in the middle. Some people have kind of described it, who I sent review copies to, they've described it as kind of like a reverse Screwtape Letters. I don't deserve that, but yes, that's kind of what it's like. And the idea is that we have this somewhat fictional or satirical land called Ignorantia, which is really a stand-in for the modern West, or perhaps the United States specifically. And we have this faraway tribe of Virum, which has been, their primary focus has been the study of the Bible. And so we've got this older Ignorantian man living in Ignorantia, writing letters to this young guy living in this faraway tribe of Virum, who is about to come to Ignorantia as a missionary, but he's never seen it. He's heard about this Christian nation, but things are not as he expects. There may be steeples and cathedrals, and there may be film companies based around Christian ideas, and publishing houses and all the rest, mega churches and everything else, but it's not what he thinks it is. And so this guy is writing to him to say, actually, we have here in Ignorantia a nation of people who think they understand the Bible but never read it, or think they understand the Bible but don't. And so the concept of the book is, how do you get a nation of people who think they understand the Bible but really don't? How do they think they understand a book that they really never read? And so I've put a lot into it for the few pages that it is. It's only 100 pages. It's probably the shortest book I've ever written, and it's weird. It could be a complete flop, but I don't care. It represents where I'm at right now and what I've been thinking about over the past 3 years. For some of you, you may have heard me talk about how I took basically 3 years off from apologetics. I still taught apologetics at the seminary level, but I still went to churches and did apologetics events. But in terms of my personal study of things, it wasn't apologetics. I got convicted that I had made kind of an idol out of apologetics, and I wanted to devote those 3 years to getting a better understanding of what I think the Bible teaches on certain issues. And at the end of that 3 years, which was highly influenced by our occasional professor at Trinity, Steve Gregg, I wrote this book, and I started actually writing it throughout the process. I think I started writing this 2 or 3 years ago. In fact, I have an old video called Grids on the channel. It's one of the first videos I posted on the channel, and it was basically some of this book that I had already written but hadn't yet released. So I hope that you'll be interested in it. It won't take you long to read it. 1 sitting or 2 sittings, maybe an hour and a half of reading, and you'll be through it. I've priced it really cheap. I'm not trying to make money off of this. The Kindle is like $2.99 and the paperback is $9.99. So I hope that it'll be a blessing to you. I'm excited about it. And then the other thing I'm really excited about is, because of all you fine people, we're now at 3,600 subscribers as of just about an hour ago. And I don't know, that's probably not a big deal to a lot of you. And some of you might look at other channels and yeah, but Mike Winger's got like close to 100,000, and Inspiring Philosophy's got over 100,000. Yeah, well, this isn't Mike Winger, and this isn't Inspiring Philosophy. This is Trinity Radio, and we're really excited about this. So thank you to all of you who have helped us to get this far. To give you some insight, and perhaps for some of you who are YouTubers and you kind of wonder how things tend to snowball as you go along. As of this February, we'd been doing the YouTube channel, focusing on it for about 2 years, and we had gotten to 1,000 subscribers. It took us 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. But then from February of this year till now, we're at 3,600 subscribers. So that's how quickly things can snowball. Now, I have to admit that I had the debate with Matt Dillahunty at that point, and we changed the format a little bit, and all of that I'm sure contributed. But still, there's hope for those of you out there. But I thank you so much for those of you that have helped us out with this. And then was there anything else that I wanted to mention? Oh, it was pretty cool. So the Miracles video that I released yesterday, as of the recording of this video, it's only been a little over 24 hours since I released that video, and it's already got like over 3,000 views, and Lee Strobel himself has retweeted about it. So that's been pretty cool, and I've had several people tell me how it's helped them. It's helped them to firm up their faith. We get letters occasionally from people who tell us how the channel has they've come to Christ because of the channel, or it's really helped them in their faith. Just recently got an email from someone, and I'm going to respond to you. I haven't responded to them yet, but they said they came to the faith because of the stuff on the channels, and it firmed them up in their faith a lot more than they ever had been before. And then as a result of the stuff that I've been sharing on the videos, this guy was able to reach his wife for Christ, and she was just recently baptized. Those kind of stories are amazing. So when you hear atheists out there, and I love our atheist audience, and I appreciate the good conversations that we have, but when you hear other atheists out there say, nobody ever comes to faith, and apologetics had anything to do with it, well, we believe that people come to faith because of the work of the Holy Spirit in their lives, but we believe that the Holy Spirit, that God uses means, and the means that he sometimes uses is the preaching of the gospel through good apologetic material. And so when you hear atheists talk that way, just realize that no, we've got empirical evidence that people come to Christ through apologetic stuff. So thank you to all of you, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. You can get letters from Ignorantia by clicking in the links down below just in the description for this video. Thanks so much. If you're not a subscriber yet, become a subscriber. I know a lot of you guys are new, and guys and gals, I want to do that right. I know a lot of you are new, and I'm so glad that you're here. And I need more people to be subscribers, because eventually that opens up new features on YouTube for me. So if you enjoy what we're doing here, then go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell. But thanks so much for all that you do to make this channel great, because I couldn't do it without you. Thanks.